Hello, Sagittarius. This is Lemon here with another reading backed by Lemonorg. This reading is for anywhere you have Sagittarius in your natal chart, as we all do. You can find reading information as well as social media in the description box below, as well as the cards that I'm currently using during this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel so that others may see this message as well in the algorithm for YouTube. And let's get started. Off rip, I didn't see 2 Virgo cards, Sag. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo or you're just doing your best to get more organized with your daily routine, your health, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. But when it comes to appreciation, Sagittarius, what messages do you need to hear right now? What messages Sagittarius need to hear? Your higher self is trying to guide you through signs. I was 111 when I said that. So it's time for you to start doing something new. It's a 1, so it's new. All right. What message do we have for Sag when it comes to appreciation? Queen of Cups, water energy, receiving, 5 of Swords, conflicted ideas or opinions, and we got the Ace of Swords. New ideas, new thoughts, and at the bottom we got the Star card. So you got double Aquarius energy here. So definitely something new, something random, radical is happening for you. The Star card talks about healing, wish fulfillment, knowing something is specifically for you and no one else. This also talks about just a knowingness, knowing who you are, and sharing what you know with others. So it may be time for you, Sagittarius, to make a move into something that you feel is the future coming to the present. And it may be hard for you to try to sell your idea to other people because they may not be there yet mentally. They may not understand where you're coming from or what idea you're trying to create with them. But with this 5 of Swords, as long as you know that you know what you're doing. Aquarius doesn't really, it's the number 11, so it's always in cooperation with spirit. It's always in cooperation with what God wants to take place. That's why they always know and can predict the future based on scientific data, information, things that can be measured. So this may have to do with astrology. It may have to do with just calculating somehow something will turn out in the future. And a lot of people may not have a strong belief, or they might not have a strong feeling that you're right, or they may have conflicting views about what it is you want to produce or create. But you was given the idea for a reason, so you need to act on it. Okay, Queen of Cups. What's being shared with you right now? Because it's coming from the... Ooh, too many cards. Queen of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And ooh, more water. Temperance. This is your card. Okay. So you're being guided, like I was saying. Higher frequency, higher vibrational energy is helping you in the situation to take a look at something a little bit more deeper than what meets the eye. And then you got the Leo card, Strength, at the bottom. So Archangel Michael, Cobalt Blue, is a healer and instills protection from the ethers. So someone wants to share this cup, and then you have the cup, you're given the cup, and you're giving it back to Earth. You're sharing the information with those who are in the 3D. This is a very cosmic message, and it's not shocking because Sag is like the ultra viewer. But yeah, I definitely see like you needing more encouragement for a whole new idea that you've never done before, because you may have to do it. You may have to do it by yourself. You may be trying to gather people, like I was saying, to a new idea about how things are going to go in the future, but it may be hard for you to get people on board. So why is this Five of Swords here? Just know you're being guided to do this, so you need to have faith. Knight of Cups, the situation is going to, ooh, with the Devil card, it's going to expose people. You're going to find out how people truly feel about you and the relationships that they have with you. You're going to find out who's in appreciation of you and who's not, who appreciates the things that you do and who does not, who's willing to ride or die for you and who's not. And the information may shock you with this Ten of Swords, but basically people are going to be telling you the truth about what they think about the situation that you're trying to create, whether it be money. Well, with the Devil being down here, Capricorn energy, it may have to do with finances more specifically. You might want to invest in doing something, but if you're going to people that you think would be a good fit for this investment and they're just telling you like, I think you're crazy, you sound stupid, you sound weird, that don't even sound right. Or you could be doing this to yourself, that thinking that it's not going to work out, but you have angelic guidance telling you that it is. You just need to move forward and not care what other people think, or stop feeding into negative opinions about yourself and how things can go, when ultimately you have all the power. You're just afraid of using it. So let's look at this Ace of Swords. What do you need to think about? And the Strength card came back up. Okay, and then you got the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy as well. Another Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is an investment that you're making. It will take some time, which makes sense why the Strength card is here. You're gonna have to persevere with courage through this project or this creative endeavor or this whatever brand new futuristic thing that you're creating, Sagittarius energy. It's going to be met with some opposition, which makes you feel like you have to defend it. But the best thing you can really do is just choose Knight of Pentacles, to just focus on how you want to grow in the situation. And Five of Swords, not care too much what other people think. You got this down here too. The Nine of Wands. It's like the person who hurt you or the situation that may have hurt in the past is being revisited again. And you don't know if you should trust and move on or if you should block them after all this time. But you want to stay optimistic about the future. Focus on the good. Focus on positive energy. Focus on positive outcomes. It doesn't mean that you dismissed everything else. Just be practical in how you take steps forward. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. It's sure, it takes its time because it's practical. If it's not practical for you to take a step towards someone, then don't do it. If it is practical for you to take a step towards something or someone, then do it. And there's no rush. Take your time. Take your time on building this idea, because it's going to require a lot of time and a lot of resources, but you can attract them, you can get them. And I think what's going to happen is it's going to turn out better than you expected with these two showing up together. It may feel like it's an uphill battle, but it'll actually work out because you're being specifically guided to do something. So yeah, a lot of people may think you're out of your mind, but you may need to just talk to God about how to give you the strength to move in the direction that you're meant to go in. Don't rely on another human being to give you the absolute guidance, and maybe you just needed to hear that from another human being to confirm what you already know. That's what Aquarius is all about, knowing. All right, so what animal spirit guide message do we have for Sag energy? Yeah, as far as your appreciation goes, appreciate your divinity. Appreciate your connection to spirit more than anything else when it comes to facing these challenges that happen during Virgo season, or that are the result of what happened during Virgo season. Because right now with Libra being the energy we're in right now, you have opportunity to heal. Because Virgo does square Sagittarius, because you may have skipped over details about something that you really needed to look at, and it may have hit you in your money. It may have hit you in your relationships. Or it may be vice versa, where someone didn't look at the details of what they were doing, and now they're 11-11. They need you to come and be their support system and hold them down. And you may have to think about how that actually makes you feel to be a part of the situation that maybe they could have avoided if they paid more attention to the details of what was going on. But again, take your time, ask for divine guidance, and moving forward, and don't allow yourself to be pressured by other people's opinions. You have to listen to your own feelings. Okay. So let's see. And we got the honeybee. Be sweet. It says, let compassion and forgiveness be top priority in this situation. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. And that's with the strength coming. It may take a lot of strength for you to tell someone the truth about how you truly feel. And it may have taken you a long time to respond or reach back out to them as well. But just let them know the truth. Let them know the truth and what you have, where you are, and what you have going on, and why you haven't responded. If you haven't, just tell them the truth. Let them know, like, hey, I'm being guided to do this on a spiritual level. I feel like this is in my best interest to do this. So therefore, X, Y, and Z. It's no malice. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And keep pushing. All right, that's the message I have for you, Sag energy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. Please leave comments below if this resonated and how it resonated for you. And see you next week. Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide me. Deflowered and free. Initiations with time remind